passage from Genesis given today tells the story of Abraham showing hospitality and kindness to three strangers who passed by his tent in the heat of the day. He gives them water and washes their feet as is custom. He asks Sarah, his wife, to prepare cakes while he prepares a calf, milk, and curds for their guests to share. Abraham and Sarah share what they have with a spirit of generous hospitality. These three strangers are considered holy men, often referred to as angels, prefiguring the Holy Trinity. This scripture story reminds me of a movie entitled Entertaining Angels, about the real-life story of American Saint Dorothy Day. Day was inspired by her childhood experience of living through the San Francisco earthquake and fire in 1906. During this crisis, she witnessed her community coming together to serve one another in their time of trouble and need, loving their neighbor. As an adult living during the Great Depression of the 1930s, Day wanted to provide the same spirit of support to those persons and families struggling who had lost their jobs and homes, living without food and shelter. She expressed that she hoped in her ministry of hospitality to make others' lives more bearable. With the help of fellow Christian Peter Marin, her ministry and vision grew, serving many who came to her over 200 houses of hospitality run by the Catholic Worker Movement. Day challenges us to consider as Christians, how are we called to live out Jesus' commandment to love our neighbor as ourselves? I might ask, who is our neighbor? And considering the reading today from Genesis, who is the stranger? In our country today, I fear we are quickly losing our core Christian values that made us known as a generous and caring society. Fear of the other is causing deep division, and it is not of God. How can we instead reclaim kindness and welcome in our communities, places of work, and beyond? One way might be to put down our phones and social media news feeds and look up to see the good in those around us, especially seeing the dignity of the stranger, the immigrant, the refugee, the other. One rule of St. Benedict stated, "Let all guests who arrive be received like Christ, for he is going to say, I came as a guest and you received me." I invite you to prayerfully consider how you are called to be a good neighbor, a good friend, a good citizen, receiving each person you encounter today as if he or she were a bearer of Christ.